Feel that confident to go for two so often.
Yeah, and we talk about this a lot, but it has to be something, you're right, that they saw all week, correct?
Definitely game planned for. Felt good about being aggressive and going for it. And right up until that one, they'd gotten 2 for 2.
And out of bounds there on the kick. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. He'll look to throw right away. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down. From the gun, Jones finds his tight end, Ingram. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Right back to him for 10 more and a 1st. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. They'll run with Barkley. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Barkley, the ball carrier.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got to just pull their ears back and get after him now.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield.
And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Darius Slayton, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Giants are able to cut into this lead. Well, this offense only mustered 3 points in the first half on that field goal. They picked up the pace now. 2 third-quarter touchdowns.
Hey, you remember that appearance we had last week in front of that crowd, and they asked about halftime adjustments and all that was going on. And remember what I said? It's not always an adjustment at halftime. Sometimes just remembering the game plan and playing better, tuning it up and just working through it methodically. They got it done in this case.
Of course, I'll always remember that appearance because I had on a brown belt with black shoes, and you pointed that out in front of the crowd. So thanks for that.
I said that out loud?
You did.
Yeah, my bad.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Singletary, the ball carrier. He was brought down at the 28-yard line.
Singletary again. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. The Bills on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Works right side into the hands of the tight end, Knox. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Allen's throw is complete. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
Singletary, the ball carrier.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge. I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7 reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
The handoff to Devin.
5 yards on the carry, good pickup on 1st down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd.
They'll try to run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to get this pretty close to the 1st down marker at the Giants' 13-yard line. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming. Now a run with Singletary. And he picks up the 1st as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves them with a 1st and goal.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Calling a gain of 2 as they're knocking on the door now. 3rd and goal. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. A lot of tired bodies on that field. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Taking it.